Growing up in Georgia, I ate a lot of tomato sandwiches in the summer when tomatoes are in the height of their season, so I wanted to make some today. Also because I was inspired by Kenji Lopez-Alt, who's this incredible chef. If you don't know him, look him up. And the other day, he made tomato sandwiches with a little Japanese flair, and I thought, you know what? I'm in Japan, it's tomato season, let's make some Japanese tomato sandwiches. So for those of you who don't know, a tomato sandwich classically has, of course, tomatoes, mayonnaise, and in this case, using Kewpie mayonnaise, and white bread. So as we're in Japan, milk bread is awesome here in Japan. Kenji used shokupan, but I got this milk bread, which I think is probably really similar, not the same. Got a little butter to toast it, and then of course, some salt and pepper. And then I thought, well, Sky's never had a tomato sandwich, but she's also never had a BLT. So we should also make some BLTs. So I've also got a head of lettuce here and some pork belly. Step one for my BLT is I'm gonna fry up this bacon. And while my bacon's frying, I'm just gonna cut up these tomatoes. So I've just got the bread toasting here on one side and some butter. You do not toast both sides. Typically a tomato sandwich, I don't use toasted bread, but because Kenji Lopez-Alt toasted one side of his bread, I'm doing the same. I gotta try it. So this bread here, it's looking pretty good. Just needs a little bit more time. Don't wanna burn it, we just wanna toast it. And then once that's toasted, we're gonna do the toasted side in. So on the inside of the sandwich. He said that's the key, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then I've got my extra bread over here that will also toast because Sky and I each are gonna have a BLT and a tomato sandwich. We're gonna start with the tomato sandwich first though, because that is what I set out to do. So that's what we're gonna do. Just gonna check that out. It's looking okay. All right, this one's looking done. So I'm gonna flip that over. Ooh, this one's looking really good too. Perfect. How's this? Not quite. And not quite. So I'll let these two hang out a little bit longer in this pan. And while those are toasting, I'm gonna take this Kewpie mayonnaise, get this lid off, and apply a generous amount of Kewpie mayonnaise. I love Kewpie mayonnaise. I like mayonnaise in general. Kewpie mayonnaise has such a nice flavor to it. It's got like such a good like tang. So I'm just gonna take this and really get it on there, working on my drizzle. And then, you know what? I'm gonna go back through and just do a little more. And then I'm gonna take a knife and spread that out. I think now too, these are probably done. Yep. Don't want them to quite burn. There we go. Ooh, got a little mayonnaise on that one. Just gonna cut that off for now. So I'm just gonna spread this nice and thick on there. Great. Just a liberal smattering of Kewpie mayonnaise. And I'm gonna get these done as well. So. Great. That looks awesome. Great. So, assembling a tomato sandwich. Really not so hard. I'm going to take these nice big slices of tomato, throw that on there, hit it with some salt. You want to use a flaky salt usually. This is like a Himalayan sea salt. And then I'm just going to throw on, I'm going to check. Usually I do salt and pepper. Some people don't like pepper. I'm going to check with Sky. Sky, are you good with pepper or no pepper?
Yes, pepper.
Yes, pepper. All right, we both like pepper. I think it adds some good flavor. So some fresh cracked pepper. I'm going to do a second slice here. Hit it with some more salt. And a little more salt. You want some good salt. And some more black pepper. And then top it. And that's it. And then I just need to cut it on a diagonal because that's the traditional way. Ooh, wow, that looks so good. Okay, Sky, I need you to come in here and eat this. Right?
Oh, it's already ready?
Oh my gosh, I know. It's already ready. That's how fast. And while I assemble mine, you can take a bite of that and let me know what you think.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's like a little square.
Oh, it is cute. Here, wait. Let's come in. Let's let you guys see Sky a little bit better here.
I'm a bit nervous. Okay.
Go. Oh my gosh, what do you think? I can't tell.
Ah, she loves it! Yay! I'm so surprised that I like this. I'm really surprised. Like, my dad grew up in Ohio, so he told me that he used to eat this growing up too. And I was like, Dad, you're not so crazy. Like, you really just eat tomato and bread. But this is really good.
It's really good.
This is really good.
Oh my god.
But Ava taught me that it's only like really, really good because we're using fresh ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
Like this bread is from the bakery from our local grocery store, and then we're pretty sure these tomatoes are Tsumagoi tomatoes, right? Shinsu tomatoes.
Yeah, probably. And then also, ooh, it's tomato season, so that makes the tomatoes really, really good.
These are really
All right,
pretty
I'm
tomatoes.
going in.
Also, we're using Kewpie mayo, and I love Kewpie mayo. It's good, right?
OMG. Thank you, Kenji Lopez Alt. But also thank you to my mom who raised me on tomato sandwiches, and my grandmother. So, oh man, tomato sandwiches is such a summer treat.
This is really good.
Oh.
I was told if it's not dripping down your arms, you're not doing it right.
Wow. And the toasting it on one side. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. And then after this, we're going to do BLTs. And then after that,
Yes.
we're going to have some watermelon. We didn't even talk about the watermelon yet. It's so good. Sky didn't even like tomatoes until like last week.
Yeah. Fun fact. That's because I never had good tomatoes, like you said. You have mayo right here. It's like going down your arms.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
This is really good, guys.
Wow. Okay.
Oh.
Cheers. Oh. Ah! Cute. See you for the BLT. Okay, Sky's first BLT, which I never said this on camera, but that is a bacon, lettuce, and tomato, in case you did not know. It's gonna be really messy.
Oh, this one also has 2 slices of tomato.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm. Mmm.
Different, right? But not that different.
Everything pairs really well with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Texturally, it's got more crunch, obviously, than the tomato sandwich. What do you think? Do you also like this?
Oh, I love this, yeah.
Oh, yay!
I love this. I really like the lettuce and the bacon.
Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Mmm.
Mm-hmm. The thing about this milk bread too is it's like so soft.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, ooh, the way it like smushes down.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's so good.
The bacon is really what's doing it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Wow.
It's so good. And you get the acidity from the tomatoes and the Kewpie mayonnaise. Woo! Wow. We gotta do this again.
It's so messy.
It's so messy. Talking about tomato season, we have to do this more. You gotta get in as many tomato sandwiches as you can. Mmm.
It's all over my hands.
Mmm. Okay. After you finish that bite, I gotta ask, what's your rating? You gotta give the tomato sandwich a rating and the BLT a rating.
Mmm.
And I gotta know your preference.
Hmm. I prefer this because I really love bacon.
Mm-hmm.
And I love, she like charred it, like really overcooked it. It's so crunchy and hard. I love it. This is there's a 9 out of 10. The other one's an 8 out of 10.
So we're sort of opposites. Because
Really?
I like, I like the BLT, but I love the tomato sandwich. Just like the classic, full flavor. I give the tomato sandwich a 10 out of 10. The BLT 9 out of 10. Yeah. I love a tomato sandwich. It really reminds me of my childhood. I love it. Happy girls.
It's really good. It's like the perfect summer lunch.
So easy. So easy. Wow. I think we might make these at our barbecue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Share it with everyone. Classic American food, man. Sandwich. Except this is my first time having a BLT for some reason. Thank you so much for sharing this with me.
Always better to share it together.
And she made it really well. So every time I have it after this, they're gonna have to live up to these expectations.
Try to make your own. And thank you, Kenji Lopez, for the tomato sandwich inspiration.
For inspiring us today.
Oh, so good.